liquor.
We will make America great again. I love you.
Topkek.
I'm in control now. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, this is not a good idea.
Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
Because PEPE refers to Pepe the Frog.
Fucking normies. What the fuck? Get those off the screen! Oh, fuck my portfolio! My fucking portfolio! It's fucking worthless now! You fucking normies!
He put this image on his Instagram account. It's a meme of Pepe, and Pepe is a white nationalist.
The white supremacist movement that he's part of and that he's a leader of has taken over online.
The secretly racist internet frog, the Anti-Defamation League.
Pepe the Frog declared a hate symbol by Anti-Defamation League.
This is not about free speech.
Free speech, bitches!
They hide behind that hypocritically. But what they're really trying to do, you're a fucking white man.
You're fucking white man!
Threaten us, intimidate us, rape us, kill us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
Download complete.
Wrong.
National debt of the United States.
You're wrong.
There
You're
is
wrong. You're wrong.
playing a really
Wrong.
That is absolutely
Wrong.
proved over and over again.
Wrong.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask? Well, the choice for working families has never been clear.
And, you know,
The people have spoken. Donald Trump will be the next president, the 45th president of the United States.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
It is a moment filled with fear. They come up to me and they're scared, depressed, despair, desperate even.
You serious?
Trump or Hillary? Let me talk. Quiet.
Excuse me.
They said he couldn't do it. They said he wasn't qualified. Even the polls seemed to give him no chance. But early this morning,
The President-elect of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
a historic moment for... It was a bombshell so many didn't see coming.
Words cannot describe how shell-shocked the Clinton campaign is right now.
Russian government, clearly from Putin himself, Russian espionage, Putin, the Russians, Putin, Vladimir Putin. Going back to Russia, Russia's hacked into a lot of things.
I mean, Russian, surely you don't expect me to believe a story about some Russians.
I got it wrong.
Everybody is crying and so upset, and it is the end of their world.
Feels like the end of the world.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
You're not going to be president, all right? If Trump wins, how about bursting into tears and screaming fuck for the next 45 minutes?
God, please, no! No! No!
Not having a terrible, terrible dream.
This is a different Earth today than it was.
This was a white lash.
Wrong.
Half of the country is voting for the asteroid.
Wrong.
Is there a doomsday plan?
This is a serious war.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
Wrong. Trump will not become president. Wrong.
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Take it to the bank.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
All right.
Wrong.
All right.
I just assumed he was running as a joke.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
He will never be president of the United States.
The people have spoken. Donald Trump will be the next president. That's how democracy works.
Clinton leading in Florida, Clinton leading in North Carolina, Clinton leading in Ohio, Clinton leading in Nevada. I could go on and on and on.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Pathetic loser.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
And so, right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say, you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. But come on, buddy.
We have a major projection right now. Donald Trump will take Ohio. That CNN projects Donald Trump will carry the state of Florida. Huge win for Donald Trump. Donald Trump, we project, will win in Kentucky, in Indiana, with its 11 electoral votes. West Virginia, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, North Dakota, with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, North Carolina, Georgia, Iowa, Utah, Wisconsin, Arizona, Kansas, with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business.
This means that Donald Trump will be the 45th president of the United States, winning the most unreal, surreal election we have ever seen. His candidacy starting on an escalator ride 1 year ago.
So tired of winning, you're going to say,
Mr. President, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President.
Coffee day. Coffee day. Coffee day. Coffee day.
Covfefe.
Coffee.
Kofifi. Kofifi.
Confifi. Covfefe.
Kofefe.
Covfefe. I like Covfefe. I spent a lot of time on this.
It's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President.
Covfefe. Covfefe.
Kofif. Covfefe.
It's too much winning. Can't take it anymore. Mr. President.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
Why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
The Russians, Putin, Russia. Why aren't I 50 points ahead?
just to show you stupidity at this level.
The Kremlin, Putin, and the Russian government. Why aren't I 50 points ahead? Russian, Putin, chauvinists and sexist, chauvinists and sexist. Russia, the Kremlin, the Russians, Putin, Russian, chauvinists and sexist.
Wrong for America. Wrong. Why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask? Well, the choice for working families has never been clearer. Wrong workers. Wrong. I need your help to get Donald Trump's record out to everybody. Wrong. Nobody should be fooled.
her opponents are questioning her health. You seem to be sick, you look tired.
I don't know why they are saying this. It just absolutely makes no sense.
What the American people are looking for right now is straight answers to tough questions. And that is not what we've seen out of Senator Clinton.
Dark conspiracy theories, paranoid fever dreams about my health. Far dark reaches of the internet, the alt-right. Emerging racist ideology known as the alt-right.
This was a white lash.
We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Donald Trump wins the presidency.
But if I get elected president, I will bring it back bigger and better and stronger than ever before, and we will make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, last night, one can't stop the Trump. You're right. Can't stop this crowd.
They will never show this crowd. They'll never show this crowd. Spin the camera. Spin the camera.
Don't give him his coat. Keep his coat. Confiscate his coat.
Huge news because on Friday, the Pope, who I may remind you is the infallible representative of God on earth, said, and I'm translating from the Latin, my bad. That's right, Trump went toe-to-toe with the Vicar of Christ, and the Pope blinked. It took Galileo 400 years to get an apology. Trump got one in 24 hours.
What would you expect from a cuck Jew? And then there's a picture of a rooster, and it says cuck, 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 cuck. Okay, cuck is some sort of internet speak. It's the alt-right speak.
Shouldn't be found out by one of my internet people.
Trump is like Hitler. No, no, no. They turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. They turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay, 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 gay. Let June the 23rd go down in our history as our Independence Day!
The fact of the matter is most of them are childless single men who masturbate to anime. They're not real political players. These are not people who matter in the overall course of humanity.
Not need to be encouraged on 4chan and Reddit.
You mean 4chan and Reddit?
Alright, YouTube, Hillary Clinton has just made probably the most monumental mistake she could ever make. She's going to poke the hornet's nest. She would be well warned not to do this. There are over 9,000 dedicated shit posters just from Canada alone on 4chan's Politically Incorrect. Over 9,000 of them. Consequences will never be the same.
Urging racist ideology known as the alt-right.
This was a white lash.
So it's not like an applause moment or like a booing moment or whatever. It's quiet. Everybody's listening to what she says. As soon as she says that phrase alt-right, some guy yells out from the crowd, Pepe! There's also David Duke tweeting out Pepe the Frog. Donald Trump kissing Pepe the Frog, the little white supremacist baby signifier.
It's a meme of Pepe. And for those of you who don't know, Pepe is a white nationalist symbol. David Duke, the former KKK leader, also tweeted a similar meme.
Another meme of the alt-right mascot, a frog called Pepe, emerging from inside the web.
The white nationalists are going to love this because they're going to feel like, yeah, we're in there with Trump. There's Pepe the Frog. I know none of this stuff, but I now know it. I just learned it today.
Researchers and Kekis scholars now believe the fate of Kekistan was intertwined with Egypt, particularly the pre-dynastic kingdoms dotted around the Nile, based on archaeological evidence and of course the great god Kek, who the Egyptians seem to have plagiarized from the Kekistani after their nation fell.
So let me start from the beginning. Kekistan and Normistan had been at odds for centuries. We were also at odds with Kukistan, but we haven't had any major conflicts for a while, so we thought we were at a time of peace. But this was just the eye before the storm. The Kekistani people are a simple people, simply meme farmers who wanted peace and freedom. We were not prepared for the invasion. Our troops were strong enough, however, to prevent normies from advancing further, but the people in the occupied territories were oppressed. Kekistan stood no chance. Clinton stood on the shoulders of giants. Multinational corporations, the media, public normie figures, politicians. But the great god Kek would not allow this. He gave us a prophecy many decades before. In times of trouble, one mortal of Kekistan blood will possess the spirit of Pepe and a power of dank greater than any man has ever achieved. This man will lead a revolution and bring Kekistan to glory, the chosen one.
Folks, we're going to take our country back from these people. We're going to take it back. These are bad, bad people.
Donald Trump had great powers of dank. Any normie attack would only make him stronger. His power spread far and wide, and many people became supporters of the Kekistan cause. He became an incredible force in the rebellion. But Hillary continued her oppression over Kekistan and its people, and allied with many dangerous groups in order to defeat us.
وسوف ننجب منهم لأننا سوف نفتح بلادهم
رغم أنوفكم يا أيها الألمان يا أيها الأمريكان.
Let's be clear, though. Islam is not our adversary. Muslims are peaceful and tolerant people and have nothing whatsoever to do with terrorism.